Hi there, David here once more, coming to you on behalf of BeInCrypto. Today, we're going to talk about staking. To be fair, that term can mean many things in cryptocurrency, so let's be clear. We're talking about staking coins to secure proof-of-stake blockchain networks that will in turn earn users passive rewards for doing so. More specifically, in this video we'll be talking a little bit about what staking really is, and we'll be looking at 7 popular assets that you can begin staking today. So what are we waiting for? Let's jump in and explore the world of staking crypto in 2021. Okay, so as we just mentioned, this term can mean a few different things. Very broadly, staking in cryptocurrency usually refers to allocating tokens into a specific smart contract in order to perform a variety of tasks, including securing a network, delegating voting rights, or providing liquidity. We're going to be focusing specifically on the assets that can be staked to secure their networks. However, if you are curious about liquidity providing, then be sure to check out our yield farming video if you haven't already. So why would someone want to stake? Well, for one, as we just mentioned, it secures the underlying network. We've explained proof of stake as opposed to proof of work on this channel before, but in a nutshell, proof of stake uses staked assets instead of miners to validate blocks. Generally, the way these systems work is that a user with sufficient assets can stake them to become a validator. Users with less sufficient assets can usually delegate their coins to known and trusted validators. The benefits of this system are many, and include the fact that it provides arguably even better security than proof of work. For example, to attack the network, the assailant would need to control 51% of all assets on the network, instead of 51% of hashing power, which is of course incredibly unprofitable for the attacker. Another upside is that this system is far more scalable and uses a lot less energy, which is especially important in light of how Bitcoin's carbon footprint has become a pretty notable point of contention. Okay, so it helps the network. What's the benefit for stakers? The answer, as mentioned, is passive rewards. Staking on virtually every network is incentivized with the ability to earn crypto back just for allocating your assets. This is a no-brainer if your coins are otherwise just going to sit in a wallet, though of course it makes less sense for traders. Generally speaking, staking is done either through an official wallet or application, or, depending on the asset, it's often supported through third-party applications like Atomic Wallet or Exodus. Major exchanges, too, usually offer staking options for the most popular assets, so users should have a variety of choices for how they want to get involved. Okay, that's the basic idea. Now let's take a look at 7 cryptocurrencies that are highly popular for staking, and talk a little about where you can actually get started with each one. We have to top off this list with one of the more obvious entrants, and that's Ethereum 2.0. We actually did a whole video dedicated to this upgrade, so be sure to check that out as well if you want to know more. For today, all we really need to say is that in preparation for the upcoming shift to proof of stake, users can become early validators by staking 32 Ethereum on an ETH 2.0 node. Of course, this is a bit pricey for many, but you can also delegate your coins to a validator, basically any amount you want, and begin earning today. In fact, pretty soon you'll even be able to stake your Ethereum on Coinbase for a 5% yearly return, which may be a bit lower than some pools, but could make the process notably simpler for many users. Be aware that at this time, any ETH staked for 2.0 will be locked in until the network is done upgrading, which could take as much as a year or even longer. So, if you have Ethereum that you know you won't be needing for a while, this could be a great choice, but otherwise it might be better to look to a different coin. Next up is another coin you're probably at least a bit familiar with, and that's Cardano, aka ADA. Though often directly compared to Ethereum, Cardano has been built from the ground up as a proof-of-stake network. One thing that's nice about Cardano is that there are so many simple options for staking it. For example, ADA can be staked on Binance with just a few clicks. It can also be staked from a Ledger hardware wallet. There's also the popular multi-asset wallets we mentioned, Atomic and Exodus, which again allow users to easily allocate their funds into staking pools. For those who want to do things themselves and be in complete control of their assets, there's the free and open source wallets that come directly from the developers of Cardano, and that's the Daedalus and Yoroi wallets. The difference between them is that the Daedalus wallet is a full node, meaning that it needs to download the blockchain before it can be used, whereas Yoroi is a light wallet, meaning no blockchain sync is required. Either way, these are the official options for the asset, which may be preferable for some enthusiasts. Depending which route you take, staking returns can vary, but are most commonly between 4 to 8% yearly. Moving on, we come to Tezos, another smart contract platform, one that makes on-chain governance and community control over the protocol a must. To this end, users who hold Tezos, or XTZ, all have the ability to vote on future upgrades to the network. Also, in regular proof-of-stake fashion, XTZ can be staked in order to validate blocks, which in Tezos nomenclature is called baking. Here again, the price is a little high, 8,000 XTZ, but users with less funds can of course delegate. When it comes time to stake, again, users have options. Binance, Coinbase, Ledger, and Trezor hardware wallets, as well as Atomic Wallet, all support Tezos. Of course, for you do-it-yourselfers, the Tezos website has everything you need to begin baking your own blocks. Next, we're talking about Polygon, aka Matic. If you haven't heard, Polygon is basically a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, and in time plans to be able to link it to other blockchains. Basically, it's attempting to solve Ethereum scaling today, but in a way that will stay relevant as the underlying blockchain actually evolves. Staking Matic yourself is a bit technical, so we'll link you to the official documentation down below for those of you that want to go that route. Fortunately, using a helpful web wallet creatively named the Polygon Web Wallet, you can connect to MetaMask, select a validator, and be staking your Matic in no time. The annual return will vary depending on how many tokens you stake and for how long, but the wallet has a calculator that lets you see how much you can make, given various parameters. Now let's look at Theta Network. Theta is using blockchain to offer faster, cheaper, more censorship-resistant video services than what is currently available for most traditional platforms, like the one you're probably watching this on. It uses a hybrid system of validator nodes and guardian nodes to be able to offer sufficiently high latency without compromising decentralization. Of course, you can also stake your Theta on the network to help secure it. This can be achieved by running your own guardian node with a minimum stake of 1,000 Theta. However, like most of the assets we're talking about today, you can also do delegated staking fairly easily through the official web wallet or mobile app. So if you want to see decentralized video platforms thrive and compete with the centralized alternatives, this could be a great way to help out. Next up, Algorand. Algorand is positioning itself to be the true blockchain 3.0, as well as solve the scaling trilemma. It achieves this through a combination of a 2/3 consensus mechanism as well as a semi-random validator system. That's fantastic, and the project has some pretty solid support, but what we want to know is how can you stake it? Fortunately, Algorand is another asset with lots of easy staking options. Here again, you have Binance and Coinbase that allow you to stake, as well as Ledger and Exodus wallets. There's also the MyAlgo web wallet, which is a very solid standalone solution. Whatever you choose, you can expect around a 5% annual return on your staked assets. We'll round out our list today with Cosmos, also known as Atom. Looking to be the Internet of blockchains, Cosmos wants to bring interoperability to the whole crypto ecosystem. Think kind of like Polygon, but not focused on just Ethereum. Of course, the core network is proof of stake and hence allows staking. No surprise here, most of the same general purpose exchanges and wallets we've been talking about also support Cosmos, so you should have no problem finding a place to stake your assets. What's especially nice about this project is that it has a bit of a higher return than most of the other choices on our list, coming in at 10% yearly. By the way, want to get involved in staking some crypto, but don't know where to get your first assets? Then why not head over to the Stormgain cryptocurrency exchange? Stormgain is not only one of the hottest up-and-coming exchanges out there, it also offers several valuable perks such as a loyalty program, bonuses for referrals, annual interest in crypto deposits, and using the official app, you can even begin cloud mining cryptocurrency for free today. If you're looking to purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, or an array of other cryptocurrencies, then just know that Stormgain offers a bit more than most other exchanges, so be sure to check them out. Once again, we've come to the end. As you can probably guess, there's dozens of other proof-of-stake assets out there that you can earn rewards from in a similar fashion as the coins we outlined today, so be sure to do some independent research and find the ones that are just right for you. And obviously, there's changes happening in the world of crypto all the time that you're going to want to keep up with. So why not check us out over at BeInCrypto.com, where you'll find daily updates, analysis, and more. Also, don't forget about our other content right here on YouTube, such as interviews, educational videos, and our bi-weekly news show. And lastly, if trading is your thing, then come join our trading community on Telegram, where you'll get access to the latest technical analysis from our top traders. As always, thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll see you again right here real soon.